Hollywood Today Live. First up, are Beyonce and Jay-Z really on the rocks, or are they on the run right to the bank?
That's right.
Everybody has an opinion. Every magazine has an opinion, and we sure do.
Yes, we do. And our girl, Wendy Williams, is talking about everything at 50. She's absolutely fabulous. She's covering drug use, body issues, making it big, and we're talking about it all, baby.
That's right, that's right. We're also talking about Kanye West leading the celebrity civil liberties movement. Is that a thing?
Kanye.
We're making some big comparisons here.
And you guys from Step Up, All In, howdy, Ryan Guzman is here. And plus, Nicki Minaj make his history, and is Oprah going to The View?
No.
We'll see. Let's get started.
That's right.
Daily from the corner of Hollywood and Vine, right in the thick of the hustle and bustle.
Yeah.
Look at all that hustle and bustle out there. It's everywhere. I am Kristen Brockman. I'm here with my buddies, AJ Gibson, Portia Coleman, and Tanner Thomason.
Hey. What's up?
I'm just hustling and bustling.
It's a pretty bright show today.
Right.
A lot of color.
We are definitely hustling and bustling on this side,
yeah.
that is for sure.
But we have to shout out these pants.
Yeah, those fans. I'm so glad you brought
I
those
am
up.
Hey.
so glad.
Hey.
It's good, too.
I never would have thought to point those out.
I love
like
the
those. Those are
evolution
good.
of Tanner's fashion.
Yes.
It's going so well.
Ali is pushing me further and further.
Are we going edgy today? Is that what we're doing? Going edgy for Ryan
This is
Guzman?
edgy Tanner.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
All right, please keep sending us tweets at @officialhtl and give us some love or likes on our Facebook page. We read that stuff all the time. I'm not joking. Now let's give some love to the Hollywood headlines.
All right, so first things first. They're now on the cover of every single magazine. People can't stop talking about her, and, well, let's be honest, neither can I. I'm on Baywatch. Yeah, that's right. Jake over there dancing. I like it.
Yeah.
It's not a Beyonce song, but you know how TV works.
Those are expensive.
That's okay.
So, we've hinted at this before, but Queen Bey and King Jay may very well be laughing all the way on their run to the bank. Billboard magazine says that the power duo's North American tour, which ended yesterday, are you guys ready for this? Grossed over $100 million in ticket sales. That's right, with attendance figures topping more than 850,000 fans.
Wow.
I'm two of those. I'm two.
Yeah.
The article goes on to flirt with the idea that Beyonce and Jay-Z have conveniently become the center of tabloid gossip just in time for their first joint tour, and also suggests that even the Solange elevator incident was strategically planned. Following their North American tour, the couple will take on the run to Paris September 12th and 13th, which is being shot for an HBO special. I'm having a party. Come watch it. So what do you guys think? Does Scandal actually sell? Do we think that they're faking these problems just to make a little more money?
Well,
I will say this before I'll give you a little bit more information that I actually know. Their ticket sales, unlike a lot of other tours, their ticket sales skyrocketed the day of the events, the day of the actual concert.
Their sales were poor to begin with. They did
Exactly.
not pre-sell many tickets to this concert.
Right.
All of a sudden, when the Scandal came out, ticket sales.
Yeah.
So that means
They,
that we
like-
should be thanking Solange Knowles.
Yeah.
Because I'm serious.
I think all the stuff now that's in the tabloids recently, in like the past 2 weeks, maybe it's been planted. But the Solange,
No.
I think maybe they fed off that Solange thing. If you
Yeah.
watch that video, if you're gonna plan something like that, you do like a punch or maybe a couple of smacks.
So you're thinking-
That's not
So
fair.
you're saying
She
you think
was
they
going off.
spun it after the Solange thing is what
Yes.
you're saying.
They had
That's
to.
possible.
Her father is very strategic with her career, and so is her mother. Beyonce has done no wrong. Solange was the one that stood up for her sister and, kicked Jay-Z's butt in the elevator. And I think that drove ticket sales because Beyonce is on tour, it seems like, every year. She just
Right.
had a tour.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z was just with Justin Timberlake. So the sales were kind of mediocre. And then that happened. Everybody wanted
Really
to see
quickly.
it. It's true.
Let's just make this pact right now. Ever again we'll use the word mediocre when we're talking
Mediocre?
about Beyonce. Anything. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I don't,
really?
I will walk off the stage like Tanner did the other day.
really?
I will do it. I will do it.
Mediocre.
No. I'll stay.
All right, I threw some shots, he threw some back, but it's all love, baby. That's how we do it. And Drake is also posting pictures of Rihanna as the devil on stage at his concert. Why are we pointing to Jake Tepper? What did you?
I think he said Jake, and then you said.
Oh no, I said Drake.
You got Jake
Don't
on the
worry.
brain
He
for
never
us.
throws shots. We love some Jake. All right, so during a performance of Days of East, Drake flashed this image on the screen. So it was accompanied by 3 flaming sixes, though this could be a reference to his new album, Views from the Six. So, do you think it's way too far? What do we think? I see Rihanna's face.
Look, there is no coincidence.
Pretty obvious.
It is not a coincidence that like 666 and Rihanna's face just like happened to show up on the same screen.
Yeah, on a massive
You know what I'm saying?
screen.
On a massive screen.
I don't know a lot
At a
about
Drake
what
concert.
goes on to put in a concert together. I know what our crew does every day to make this show presentable.
Yeah.
And they work hard.
hard.
Yeah, right.
That was all very planned.
Oh,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
This is why I've always said it's a good thing I can't sing or perform really
No, you can
well.
sing.
Shut up.
You're a little tone. I mean,
Because-
he's slightly tone deaf, but we're working on
Like
it.
think
We're
about
working on it.
Adele. Think about Adele. Like, man, if I could do that, I totally would slam some exes. I would totally do
Wait, are you saying that are you cool with this? Are you like, way to go, Drake, strong move?
I mean,
Really?
you know, if you get burnt, you get burnt.
Okay, so you don't think just calling him up or saying, "Hey, I ain't feeling you no more."
I
That's
did
too
read
little?
that. I did read that Rihanna said that the issue is sources are saying that when men date Rihanna, they expect her to be this one thing, but they can't handle the fact that she is who she is. She's tough.
Yeah.
She's bad, and she knows
What do
it.
they expect?
But sources are saying in this article I was reading saying that Rihanna would have been able to handle if he just flat out dissed her. If he's came
I
out
read
and said
that,
like
yeah.
she was a terrible person,
She would have
or
been
like,
happier
an
with
awful
that.
girlfriend.
She
that's
would
one
have had
thing.
a comeback like something crazy.
I know, but,
Rihanna's
like, the
the queen of
60s
comebacks.
She's probably still gonna have one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
watch out
that's
for
true.
Rihanna concerts.
And
There's
we'll
a
be talking
funny
about it
picture of
tomorrow.
Drake
Yeah.
coming. That's for sure.
Right, that's true.
Can't wait to see that one. Kanye West is well known for speaking his mind and making outrageous claims, but has he gone too far? In a recently released deposition stemming from his dispute with the paparazzi last year, Kanye seemed to compare dealing with celebrities to the civil rights movement of the 60s, saying, quote, "I mean, in the 60s, people used to hold up die signs. We, as a group of minorities here in LA, as celebrities, have to band together to influence guys like this, guys trying to take pictures." When asked to clarify if he was directly comparing the struggles of African Americans in the civil rights movements to modern celebrities, he said, yes, 100. I equate it to discrimination. I equate it to inequalities. Kanye also railed the paparazzi's lawyer, claiming to be the smartest celebrity you'll ever deal with, blanking deal with. When the attorney quoted Kanye's own lyrics back at him, Kanye said he would need, quote, a hall pass to use the N-word, which, yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
For
Like,
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, and I think I'm probably going to disagree with everybody here, I feel like Kanye is way ahead of his time. I think he's actually kind of brilliant. I think that he is so...
But here's the deal.
He doesn't translate what he's trying to... he doesn't express himself the right way all the time. And
Hold on, though. It's because this is such a real thing. Like, I do think Kanye's very smart. I do think he's ahead of his time. But I think in this particular issue, like, I just want someone to come up with a conceivable argument that
no, well,
this is correct.
here's what I think
Yeah.
happened.
Because it's
not. Absolutely
If this is
agree.
how the deposition really went down, reading that, what you just read, sounds like they were baiting him into that answer. So that's where I have an issue with this. I don't think he would just out of the blue say, hey, I think that it's the same as the civil rights movement, because obviously it's not. There's apples and oranges, but talking about inequality.
He did just say yes 100%.
But
Yeah.
in response, when he was being pushed, we weren't there. We don't know.
Sure.
So I think that what he's trying to say, and he talks about inequality and how the system needs to change, how paparazzi and celebrity is dealt with, he's very right.
Well, yeah,
I
but
think he's
it's
going about it maybe in a questionable way.
It's hard to say brilliant and baiting in the same sentence, because if he's that smart, Kanye's very strategic. So I don't think anybody smart enough is going to sit there and try to bait him into something and have him fall.
I mean,
for
let's
it.
be real right now. Look at this photo over here and tell me which one of these two figures is more historically and culturally important.
But I don't think.
not
But I
even
don't think
close.
that's the
You
real.
know?
I don't.
Yeah.
Think, but I don't think that's the real discussion. That's what I think. I don't think that's the actual real discussion that Kanye's trying to
But
have.
that's the problem with Kanye.
Yeah.
I agree that Kanye, it could be ahead of his time in certain ways
Sure.
and does make a lot of sense sometimes, but the way Kanye presents it, it gets lost to everyone.
Well, and in this case, it wasn't even how he presented it; it was how he responded. And I know that me personally, I've responded to things poorly in the past, said things that I did not mean, and I hope that, and he has a track record of doing this, so I don't know.
You have to think of his track record. There's nothing subtle about Kanye.
But the issue is, and why he was in court giving a deposition was not about the civil rights movement. It had nothing to do with that. He did not bring that up. Yeah, the issue is the paparazzi, and the paparazzi is a problem. So on that point, I think his...
The thing for me, the thing that tears me up about this is, and I don't even want to get into this on the show because we do not have enough time to like intelligently discuss this, but Kanye chose to be a celebrity. He pursued it with every fiber of his being over the course of years and years and years, and it took insane amounts of work.
And look who he married.
And look at and here's the thing is like
there's nothing subtle about marrying Kim Kardashian.
About things you did not choose.
Yeah, but I don't
to equate the two at all is not.
Look, I chose to be a celebrity a lot of years ago, and I still have like a couple thousand Twitter followers. So I mean, he's talented. He worked his butt off, and he got to it, and maybe he really loves Kim.
But don't bash the paparazzi once you get what you want. If you
I know.
Speaking of Kim, bash the paparazzi.
Kim takes paparazzi photos and puts them on her Instagram.
She loves
them. So she has to kind of like the paparazzi.
That's Kim. That's not Kanye.
But look at how Kim has been changing since being with Kanye.
Oh, right, yeah.
So maybe he's influencing her a little bit because now she's like, I don't want my kid on the show. Right. You know, I don't want to appear on the show anymore. So he's having an influence.
Well, I think marriage and parenthood do that. You know, and this is from an incident that happened a couple years ago.
Last year.
A year ago.
Celebrities love putting their babies on the covers of the magazines and love, you know, showing their children and saying,
I think you would have expected that they would have.
I would have expected them to do that.
Yeah, it's getting heated. I like it.
This is good.
Well, we're moving along, but don't worry, we're still talking about rappers. And this time, it's Miss Nicki Minaj. Is she a genius? That is the question. Let me give you a quick recap. First, she delayed Anaconda. Then, she put out her work on Bang Bang with Jessie J and Ariana Grande. Then, the Flawless remix with Beyonce. Then, released Anaconda, and it all paid off because Nicki is the first female rapper to take the top 2 spots on iTunes. The first female rapper to do that. Anaconda and Bang Bang are the songs that did the trick, and Anaconda also made Nicki the first female rapper to top the solo chart. So,
wow.
And
you go, Nicki.
Does Scandal sell?
Well, okay, perfect segue into this story. What's interesting about the story is that nowhere in this story is it even mentioned that she just remixed Beyonce's song Flawless, which was the #1 trending topic on Twitter this weekend.
Yes, I did say
that. But we're not talking, those aren't the top 2 songs.
Listen, I know what Nicki Minaj is up to.
No, but those aren't the top 2 songs.
Yeah,
but Anaconda and Bang Bang have nothing to do with that. She's got another third thing going on.
That's gonna happen.
I talked about the Flawless remix.
But it's not the top. I know you said it, but it's not the
do not question my Nicki Minaj knowledge.
No, you know what? This is what I think. I think what happened was she replaced the iTunes cover art with the picture of y'all on the butt.
With the face.
That's what I think made the record go #1. No, I mean, she's smart. I think female rapper, she's taken her brand and made it an empire. You know, is some of the songs questionable? Absolutely, because lyric content is very risque. Would I want my 15-year-old niece listening to Nicki Minaj? Honestly, no. But at the same time, if you don't want your kid listening to it, then, you know, make sure that they don't have access to that sort of music. But she's taken her brand and run it.
You know what I love about her? And I love this other artist as well, but Iggy Azalea. She's been everywhere lately, and everybody's calling her the next Nicki Minaj, the next Nicki Minaj. We're always so quick, especially in this city, to move on to the next thing.
Oh, yeah, we played that game yesterday.
Hold up.
She's you ain't writing me off.
I'm gonna drop a couple songs here and there and just sprinkle them all over.
Here's the thing that's tricky is, like, right now, just in our first topic, we talked about, like, the scandal helping sell the Jay-Z Beyonce tour, and now Nicki, like, you know, 4 or 5 months ago, wasn't really out and about a whole lot, and just in the last couple weeks, mysteriously, right before her album is released, suddenly we're talking a whole lot about.
And it's always good to have a contemporary that kind of pushes you.
Oh, sure.
Britney Spears would never have been Britney Spears without Christina Aguilera. Like, everybody has like they always.
They have to have that
there's
nemesis.
The one, that comes up, and but whether they actually
say that about Nicki Minaj if it wasn't for
Lil' Kim.
Lil' Kim.
That's true. I think, but even look at Lil' Kim. She started releasing crazy music right after, you know, Nicki started getting hot. She's like, wait, don't forget about the Queen Bee, which if you think about it, Lil' Kim was the actual Queen Bee before Beyonce.
You are treading lightning.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Here, we've got a really big show coming up. Big show. And when we come back, did Kendra finally file for divorce? And who's that hanging with James Franco? It's rumor control time right after the break. Stay with us.
Yeah.